Hello, this is Herb Koch.
And I'm Hatje, and we're from the Chicagoland Lionel Railroad Club.
You know, Luke,
Yeah.
I really like how this engine is made. Lionel did a real good job in the streamlining.
Agreed.
They cast the streamline right into the configuration here, which I think really makes it nice and sleek.
Yep. I feel like Lionel really brought this engine to life.
Yeah, there were 3 series of these J's made, and this is the latest one. This was, they said it was made in 1950. And from then, they ran these into the 50s, and they lasted, one of the last engines to last until the diesel transition.
Yep. And these J's had, for people who know what tractive effort is about 8,000 pounds of tractive effort.
Okay, us that don't know the tractive effort,
Yeah, it's
how much horsepower did this baby have?
5,100, around there.
5,100 horsepower. I mean, a regular diesel engine right now has around 4,000 horsepower, so you know how powerful this thing is. And you can see from the pistons here to the drive wheels, and this was a lot smoother drive rod because it was an alloy composition, lighter in weight, and able to balance out the centrifugal force as it was turning around.
Yep, and what I really like, I think this is very neat about this locomotive, is that on the cylinder chest there's a J, which stands
Oh
for the
yeah,
J
right
class.
there. And what's this thing here?
That is a builder's plate, and that just shows who made the engine, when it was made.
Yeah, Norfolk and that's interesting because Norfolk and Western made their own engines.
Yes.
One of the few, maybe the only outfit that did that.
Yep. Yeah, these, I think there were 14 of these made. 14 or 13.
So they made quite a few of them.
Yeah.
And at the time, I think the cost of these was like $250,000.
About, yeah.
But now, in today's money, it's like 10 times that, $2.5 million.
Yeah, that's pretty.
You know, respectful.
And nowadays they just program called Fire Up 611 just restored it, and so now it's running excursions out east, south, southeast.
Yeah, Luke, I like the front of the engine. You know, that bullet nose and the shrouded uncoupler in front.
Yep, and if I may demonstrate that the front swings out.
So they have a coupler in front that they can pull out and use if they want to pull it, or if they want to double head it, or however they want to do it. That helps keep it streamlined, doesn't it?
And then right here, there's a coupler cut bar. If lifted up, that would open the coupler. And
oh, okay. And I like those running lights that they have up front there.
Yeah, those have always been one of my favorite parts of the steam locomotive.
Now it's nice to see the cab interior. You can see the engineer and fireman figures.
Yep. And there's the glowing firebox, which is always one of my favorite features.
That is nice.
Flickering firebox. Then you got the gauges. Gauges there. Right by the engineer.
Oh yeah.
I always liked a lot of the steam details of the cabin interior, I should say.
And I like these lights, or these vents that can open up and close.
Yep.
So the engineer didn't want it as cold as the fireman.
Yeah.
And I like how this linkage showing much movement of the engine. Look at that piston slide there.
Yep. Very nice detail. I love how Lionel does their steam locomotives.
Okay, we're all set with the engine, and now Luke is going to set up the sequence control by pressing the aux 1. By pressing the aux 1, you activate the engine's sequence control, and when the bell and whistle go, that means you're into the aux 1 sequence control. And what you can do with the sequence control is nothing. The engine does it automatically by itself.
Should we demonstrate it?
Yeah, let's move it out.
Dispatcher, I see that signal. We're good to go. Over. Acknowledge. Out. Dispatcher, train is moving. Over. Affirmative. Keep it rolling.
Hey, Luke, you had mentioned that 3 things that we should start out with would be filling the tender with water, filling it with coal, and then going ahead with sequence control. Why don't you take it from there?
All right. So on our cab 2 remote, we're gonna fill it with water first, which would be the number 3 key. So you can press and hold. You can make this sound for as long as you want on most engines.
Yeah, you can hear that the downspout came up, and then
Our water's full. Acknowledged. Out.
so now it's time to get some coal in there.
All right, and you're gonna press the reset button on the cab 2. So we're gonna press and hold. You're gonna hear a whistle.
So the reset goes through its function, and then it goes into coal.
Yes.
How much coal do you think we need? We're pretty empty. We probably need a lot. Okay, we've got enough.
Yeah.
Well, he'll let us know if we got enough.
Yeah.
Our coal's full.
Hey, we did it.
We're
Acknowledged.
in.
Out.
And now, to get the full Lionel sounds and whistles and bells, we do the sequence control. How do you do
Yes.
the sequence control?
You press and hold the aux 1 on the cab 2. So here we go.
And when the bell and the whistle go on, then we know we're good.
And there we are.
Okay, Luke, let's see what sequence control can do. Just turn it on and let's see what happens. Now, Luke isn't doing anything. This is all sequence control. You heard the bell, you heard the whistle.
Dispatcher, train in motion, heading outbound. Over. Roger that. Have a good run. Out.
Well, you know when the horn's going like that, it's the J coming through. And it looks so nice with the Pocahontas passenger cars with it, and that there's a lot of people in there to know that it's a profitable line for the Norfolk and Western.
Dispatchers are clear to the milepost. Over. That's affirmative. View hounds are tracked. Over. Copy. That'll keep us on schedule. Out. Dispatcher, my water's full. Engine is at medium speed. Out. Dispatcher here. Switch lines. You're clear inbound. Over. Acknowledge. Clear block. Out. Dispatcher here. All clear inbound. Over. Very good. All clear inbound. Out. Dispatcher here. Emergency stop. Emergency stop acknowledged. Lift off. Restricted speed. Out. Dispatcher, I'm stopped. I'll let you know when we're rolling. Out.
Okay, Luke is bringing in the War Horse that Lionel made in about 1996. It was a nice engine, and I had a lot of fun with it. And then I got the 611 when Lionel made that with the Pocahontas set. Luke, what do you think?
I definitely love this engine. The J's always been one of my favorite engines. Definitely wanting to get this in the future.
How do you think Lionel did with it?
11 out of 10, awesome.
Okay, so Lionel did a good job. I agree. We both think it's something that's worthwhile to put into your corral of engines.
Yep.
So, this is Herb Koch,
I'm Luke Hatje.
and we're with the Chicago Lionel Railroad Club. Over and out.